Welcome back to Garden Days with Eric. Calcium is extremely important to your garden, and in today's video I'll tell you why it's important and I'll show you how I add calcium to my garden. Calcium is a key component to strengthening the cell walls of your leaves and stems. It helps strengthen the stems to help them fight off the wind better. It also helps the stems and the leaves and to help them fight off diseases and pests. Calcium is also key in help developing a stronger root ball. Calcium also helps the soil. You got to understand, as much as going on up here, there's that much and more going on in your soil. Soil is a living, breathing ecosystem all on its own. Calcium's role in the soil is to help bond smaller particles of the soil together, mostly clay, which will help drainage as well as help root penetration through the soil more easily. Calcium is a vital role in nutrient uptake as well, such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and even potassium. It can even help in the pollination process to achieve a bigger, better fruit and vegetable, and even seed production. We know that a lack of calcium leads to blossom end rot. And this can happen in a couple of ways. Either inconsistent watering, but what if you have been watering and you still end up with it? Then the problem could be that you don't have enough calcium in your soil to start with. So even with watering, it can't be taken up into your plant because it's just not there. I've got a couple of ways that I add calcium to my garden bed. One of them is with a milk water spray that I put on my plants to fight powdery mildew. And then I also pour it at the base of my plants. I've got a full-length video that I'll link in the description. I also add oyster shell to each one of my beds, and I'll show you how to do that. I just add a few handfuls to each one of my beds. You can either water it in or just let the rain water it in. Now you got to remember, oyster shell is slow releasing, so you may not feel the effects of it right away. What I'll do at the end of the season, when I get ready for the next year and I start preparing my beds, I'll turn the rest of the oyster shell under so it can break down that way. I hope this has helped you understand better the role that calcium has in your soil's ecosystem. Thanks for watching.